Hello, everyone. I know with the increase in viewership and subscribers that I should be getting more technically advanced in my video production, but I'm just trying to relay some information and have people do with it which they want. I'm not trying to become a video production house. So today I'm actually dealing with dirty floors. If you have wooden floors, and in particular wooden steps, you'll notice that certain areas become worn, unless you have carpet runners or something that protects them along that line. And I found this procedure to work extremely well, and I just wanted to help everyone if you had a inkling to try and do this. If you have respiratory problems, you should wear a mask. And I know all this politicization of masks and all that, but this is for its actual intended purpose. You don't want to get this stuff in your lungs. This is awesome, and it's available at the dollar store. It costs $1. I usually buy the larger container. There's a smaller container with a sprayer, and this is actually a conditioner. It really doesn't make a difference what kind of conditioner you use, but when you finish when you finish cleaning your floors, doing a deep cleaning, you should use a product that conditions the wood. You can use other products that kind of like bleaches or solvents like ammonia or whatever, or polyurethanes, and they're not actually going to help the wood remain resilient. Resilient wood stays thicker, fuller, and actually feels better on your bare feet. And then you say, "Oh my God, it feels better on my bare feet." Who's walking on bare feet? Well, if you live in your home, you know how your floors are. So our floors are quite worn. They're due for a renewal, but in between, what I do is I do this awesome cleaning, and I use the conditioner. The conditioner, and I do it usually by hand. So I'm showing you the lower steps because they look just like the upper steps, and you say, "Well, you don't notice much difference here because you didn't see them before." But the before was very disgusting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this sponge, and I'm going to use this awesome, and I'm going to do a small section here. I'm trying not to take up too much time. So I'm going to spray. This is a dry step, so I'm going to spray it. I'm actually not wearing a mask, and I'm trying to use a stronger spray, not an atomized spray. So I want to get as much product on the step as possible. And this is just demonstrating the one step. And I'm not using a plastic glove. You're supposed to use plastic gloves. So anyone doing this, do it the right way. I'm just going to rub it in. And you may actually see the dirt pooling. Now, this stuff is really good at cleaning floors. It's good at cleaning other things, but I've noticed it's extremely good at cleaning wooden floors with open cellulose. I usually take a little scrubber, and I'll scrub it around just to make sure that I'm making good contact with the surface. Okay. And those little scuff marks and things, I'm not really concerned about those. I just want to make sure that I clean the floor because this dirt actually compounds over time, and it starts to fill the cracks and crevices and starts to cause them to expand and dry out even more. So you want your wood to stay just like your hair, soft and silky, smooth and resilient. All right, so I'm doing one, and you can see I cup my hand over the edge, just kind of rub it to the end. And you probably have to do this, let's say 3 times a year, so once a quarter, to maintain floors that look clean. And it's hard to say if something looks clean when it's worn, but you can tell after you do this type of cleaning that you're making a huge difference. Now, the sponge was clean like that. It was clean and washed, and I'm just rubbing it back and forth here on one side. And I know you might say, "Oh my God, your floors are so disgusting," but this is just the general nature of living in a home. Those scuffs kind of disappeared there. So that's the dirt that appeared on one side, and you can see the other side's clean. I'm gonna go to the next step here, and here we go. And I'm just gonna swipe it back and forth. And I haven't noticed any irritation in my hand from wiping directly on the product. And you can see the next step is even dirtier. So I believe it's either a lye-based product or a light lye-based product, or I actually don't know what's in Awesome, and I haven't cared to look yet. I just wallow in the sense that it is a product that works for me, and I don't want to look behind the magic too much. But I guess being an analytical person, I should look at what it's doing. But so here's the next one. So I go and I wipe it down here, wipe it here. And what I'm going to do is I'll actually do a quick cut. And you can see there's more dirt comes out. I'll do a quick cut and I'll show you what the end result looks like. So I'm going to see if I can get a stagnant shot and then show you what it looks like at the end. But after I do that, then I go ahead and I take the conditioner and I just put little dollops of conditioner on there. And I condition stuff. Same thing with my same hand, the one that I rinsed in the bucket. And I'm just rubbing the product in. Now this you leave on a little bit longer so that it can do, so that it can soak into the wood fibers that have now been expanded, the ones that are unsealed. That now have been expanded with the water and cleaned. So I leave that on there, and I leave that on there to dry. Okay, and that's that. So I'm gonna do the next one, and then I'm showing you what I'm hoping would be the static shot. And I'll come back and show you later what the steps look like after they're clean. And this is the before, and I'll show you the after later. Take care, bye-bye. Okay, I'm back, and it's been roughly about 30 minutes. So just wanted to relay this. As always, this is for demonstration purposes only. You take responsibility for yourself. I take no liability if anybody repeats anything that I do in my videos. And if you do this as an experiment, you should know that it's not slippery because of the conditioner. And that Awesome, if you need to strip the floors because you want to refinish them, you can use that Awesome to clean the floor again, and it'll strip that conditioner right off. All right, hope you have as much success as I've had doing this, and much love from Chicago. Take care. Bye-bye.